I mean, that's why all the best teams are usually in California and big market
metropolis teams, because
it's fun, diverse.
You're playing half the season at this location, or maybe like 36% of your.
A lot of your time is just hanging there, representing there
in this town, in this area. Do you want to be freezing your ass off? You know what I mean? In Denver or like freaking.
You want to spend your nights clubbing in Milwaukee, bro?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
You know that lifestyle that you see Drake on TV talking about? You can have it yourself because you're famous and you're rich.
Yeah.
And it's right down the street.
Yeah.
Go on to like
LA.
Go to. There's 2 teams in LA. You know what I mean? Like you get 2 shots.
That's why we got 4 superstars, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, the Clippers versus Lakers is gonna be crazy.
The Western Conference Championships this year are going to be the NBA Finals. I promise you. The Western Conference Championships this next season is going to be better than the actual NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Yes. So, yeah, I can understand and empathize why if I was a owner of, Micah Jordan over at the Bobcats.
It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
And things have to be balanced, but I don't think the way they're going about it, trying to punish players, is going to do it, because ultimately it's going to be players' choice.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you to propose on the spot, like what would be a solution to this to kind of even the playing field?
Well, here's what's interesting, right? Is like, I feel like the players have salty bargaining power.
Yeah.
Right? But they sign a contract.
Yeah.
So in defense of the owners, right? When the owner presents a contract, it's like, we will pay you X million for 5 years. We need 5 years of your blood, sweat, and tears for this organization. And if you do this, we're going to build up a supporting cast. Like you are a key player, and we will do the rest, right?
All right.
If both sides sign that contract, I don't feel bad if either side is upset.
Okay.
Because like you knew that was your opportunity to be like, well, actually, I wanted more money, or actually, I wanted whatever.
You change it then.
The thing though that players are realizing that they have in their power is just performance-based attitude. I mean, I can serve out the contract if you want, but my thigh.
Yeah. I'm out. And that's what's starting to happen. A lot of players are forcing a trade.
I'm not gonna be all in it because I'm already upset. I'm not showing up at practices. You see, I'm not giving it my all. You can tell that I'm not putting my heart into it. You can tell that you're wasting 4 years out of that contract if I'm gonna continue to be like this. Yeah. So it's better for you to cut your losses and try to make a move and make me happy because you can bring in another piece that will at least give you the value that you're paying in my absence. Right. Versus you spending all that money and I'm still not going to perform.
Yeah. I hurt myself.
Players are leveraging their position a lot better now and getting away with it.
Well, how do you feel about that? Because I'm half and half. Because like a contract to me feels like it's a contract, right? And it's the equivalent of showing up to work and not putting your full effort anymore. It's like you're cheating everybody, not just the owner but the fans, right? It's a disrespect. Yeah. You're not being a professional.
Yes. I don't like the attitude personally. Ethically speaking, if I signed a contract and I wanted out of the contract, I would have no problem professionally being like, I don't like this anymore, or some sort of circumstantial thing has changed. Like Derek Fisher, I think Derek Fisher's daughter was going through medical procedures at the time, and I think he was at OKC. Yeah. OKC and the Lakers worked together to get Derek Fisher signed to the Lakers so that he could spend the majority of his time being close to the family, close to the hospital, and being able to see his doctor.
That's nice.
That gives me hope that like I can be a professional about things and be like, look, circumstantially things have changed for me here. Yeah. I love everything about Milwaukee, but I feel like my life is very LA right now. What can we do? Like I don't want to disrespect your friendship.
Yeah, that conversation can be taking place.
The hard part about going that route is the team is like, well,
you have a target on your back.
He's an ethical person. Yeah. He's gonna do well. I'm just going to keep, hey, Larry, free agency. Like, it was tough this year. Everyone was asking for so much. So we're going to try next year to get you what you want. Yeah. Year 3. Okay, Larry, we got real close to a deal, Larry. But, it's just that dang commissioner.
They're going to do their best to keep
They're going to rope and dope and shuck and jive, So I know why the players have to pull such a bold move to get what they want.
Because you don't want to hang out with all these people that you told them you don't want to hang out with them anymore. It's a weird, awkward setting in the locker room with all your players. He's like, oh, you're just gonna walk out now because you're a big shot. It feels, the gelling. It is bad almost like because owners can't think that suddenly things are just gonna be fine. They don't want to drag that out any further.
I think the hard part, if I can jump in, sorry, I'm not cutting you off on a point.
No, go for it.
I think the hard part is like, as a player, feeling owned is got to be a terrible thing, especially once you start breaking into upper echelon.
Yeah.
I would say there's a lot of people in the NBA who are like, I don't care. I'm just super happy that I'm out of my situation.
Yeah.
I am making multi-million-dollars a year.
Yeah.
My family good, my mama good, my brother good, everybody. You know what I mean? Like I'm able to change things in my life for many people. I'm happy about that. And that's usually the 1st to 3-year rookies who have gone from college on allowance
life-changing
to like now, hey, I had a commercial. I had this, I had that. Like I'm somebody.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad that like rookies sign like a 3-year deal on a projected rookie trade or a draft salary. Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only time where I feel like the owner period is like established and strong.
Yeah.
So maybe that should be extended. I don't know, because that's the best time where the mindset of the person who's being owned is most likely willing to be like, yep, I signed a 5-year deal with the Lakers. Like I'm happy. But the antithesis to that for that point for me is also the fact that like these rookies show up with probably interest of going somewhere other than Milwaukee, somewhere other than Denver.
They don't get the pick.
And then Denver's like, we want Larry Charles, 6'5", out of Penn State, and yada yada yada.
Yeah, thank you.
It
feels so good.
Yeah. Hi, hey everybody.
Yeah.
Happy to be the face of the franchise.
Yeah.
Happy to be here for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
It's a tough business, but it is a business. And I think that that's the part of the business that always kind of bothered me is that, like, I'm going to do work for you, but it's not at will. It's at draft.
Yeah.
The at will is I'm willing to go into this lottery and business, but I'm going to give you my blood, sweat, and tears and effort, but I don't know who for initially. That's a tough period for the athlete, I can imagine.
It's a tough period, but I can't really think of a better system that would make it fair on both sides. Because if players get to choose at the very beginning, no one's going to choose Milwaukee. It's a hard sell. But if they have...
The draft is necessary.
Yeah, if they circumvent that issue somehow, then they might solve the issue of people wanting to leave Milwaukee, right? If you build up some kind of a package to upsell your franchise... aside from forcing you to play here, they have a better chance when it comes to them acquiring superstars or keeping superstars, which is the main problem that, it circles back, right? They want to have those draft picks so that they can get potential superstars, but the problem is you're not going to keep them. As soon as they become superstars or become something, they're going to have the ability to choose. And that's what these owners of lesser desired locations are suffering right now, right? But again, it is like a controversy, but at the same time,
Memphis?
But it's a great place to be for where the NBA is. Because the NFL, you really look at that league.
I would prefer
it's
NBA
so
style
bad,
than
dude.
NFL style.
Not only you can suffer brain damage in any second that you play within the season.
High likelihood of injury, let alone career-ending injury.
Career-ending injury.
Be seen as a bitch because you like, oh my God, he blew out his knee and didn't play. He can't take
it's
a hit.
rougher and it's like very owner mentality. I don't even know of how it works in the NFL when you switch teams. You have no choice in that, right? Usually,
it seems like
you play out your contract and then
it seems like and again, this is my perception and observation. It seems like the NFL goes to greater lengths to punish players than basketball does, right? Like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Like that we laugh, but there's truth in jest there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there is like that is like some slave shit, man. You know what I mean?
Well, is the NFL an older league than the NBA?
Actually, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that.
Because the NBA
I think basketball is an older sport than football.
Really?
But as a professional organization, I don't know if the NFL came first or the NBA. Because the NBA was the ABA, then the NBA, and then the merge. But the NFL, I don't know which one came first, to be honest. I would put my money that
time.
the NBA, that professional basketball was before professional football, but that's a guess.
I'm gonna look it up. Buy me some time.
Sure. What I will say is this: like, players have more power now. It's just that they know they have more power now, so they are forcing situations that owners are having to deal with, small market teams are having to deal with, and that's kind of hurting the industry. But this year is the year where, like, I'm actually super glad that it went down the way that it did, because I think that Kawhi actually saved the NBA. I don't think that we have a Golden State Warriors team picking up Kevin Durant situation anywhere.
You didn't like that move?
I hated that. I hated like.
Well, Kevin Durant hated that too.
With everything in my body, I did not like that. Kevin Durant, I completely respect. Phenomenal player and can make any adult decision that he wants. If he wants to go to Golden State legitimately, cool. I'm not gonna like shit on your prerogative. But from a balance of power standpoint, I was like, KD, I was like, you yourself are almost good enough that like you and one other person could have beat the Warriors, man.
Yeah, they were close.
And by other person, I meant not Westbrook.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And another person, not one other person.
Yeah.
I think KD and Westbrook, interesting combo, but KD with a great number 2 about his size, like another stretch forward, I think could have caused damage. And as a fan, it was sad to see so much power potential go to first place.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what bothered me. It's like giving a red shell to first place. It doesn't happen in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
If you're in first place and have a red shell, it's because you had the red shell and then you got first place.
Yeah.
It's not the other way around.
Right.
So I just felt bad that like he made that move.
Yeah.
I would rather have seen him leave OKC if that was the case. But I would love to have seen him go and make another team stronger to make them a formidable. I didn't want to see him go to first place. That broke my heart.
So you respect more of what LeBron is doing, right? Going to the Lakers with like without a superstar, and now that he's adding at least some help.
I actually respect. I don't respect
because LeBron would never join the State Warriors. Well,
I don't think he would. I don't think he would. Legacy wise, he wouldn't ever live that down.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at him as King James Messiah. Right?
Yeah.
The people that love him and the people that don't.
Yeah.
The people that love him believe him that he can.
He can beat him.
The people
he did beat him once.
But the people that hate LeBron, who will say, "Oh, King James Messiah," only reference that in his shame when he doesn't perform at king level. But they both all are holding that expectation. One is hoping to weaponize it. One is actually believes in it. So that's the dilemma for LeBron. So I don't ever see him being like, man, fuck it, man. Me, AD, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. We all, we're really excited about this Kawhi Leonard, and we all went to the Raptors.
Yeah.
All of us. I don't see LeBron making a move like that.
Would that have been different because Kawhi almost went to the Lakers, right? Would that have changed your perspective? Would that have hurt his legacy?
I think Kawhi was leveraging the Lakers.
Like he was fucking
I think he
with
was
them?
leveraging the Lakers. I don't think that...
He had every intention to go there?
I think he wanted the news to be public that he was talking to force a move for the people he was interested in.
So he wanted LA, he wanted Clippers.
I believe Clippers were primary for sure, and I don't think that if things went well with the Lakers, he would have taken it if Clippers were still on the board.
Right.
Because I actually do think that like Kawhi, as quiet and as reserved and as humble appearance as he is, I feel like he and the decision making in his camp have a validation chip on their shoulder ever since what happened at San Antonio.
You got to remind me.
Okay, so
when LeBron beat him or what?
No, so he had an injury, like thigh injury.
Oh, right.
Tony Parker had a similar type of injury. Tony Parker kind of, I don't want to say bounced back faster than Kawhi, but was willing to play faster than Kawhi based on his injury. But then also publicly commented that, like, yeah, same thing happened to me and I'm out here, but where's he?